Welcome to my views and news. Some news stories for you. Firstly, Orthodox Church of Ethiopia postponed Sunday's protest. But after this announcement, Orthodox Church issued another statement just 3 hours ago. The church says that arrests continue. Government is continuing arresting of Orthodox Church followers. Details for you. Secondly, roads leading to Meskel Square are going to be blocked on Sunday, and several other main roads to a command post has been set up in Addis Ababa. Carrying of weapons banned in Addis Ababa. What is happening? Is this preparation or these security measures linked to upcoming Africa Union summit, or is it due to some fear that on Sunday there could be an attempt by some Orthodox followers to reach Meskel Square? Thirdly, Tigray viewers, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres is going to visit Tigray next week. What is the agenda? And lastly, Eritrean president was seen in Massawa today at Fankel celebrations. Details for you. Firstly, viewers, the church says that though it postponed Sunday's demonstration as it reached an understanding with the government, still arrests of Orthodox followers, priests continue. The church issued a statement just 2 to 3 hours ago after it confirmed that it had postponed Sunday's protest. The church now says that those in prison have not been released. Rather, new arrests are being made by security forces. Shashamana is mentioned in the statement that today on a Saturday, dozens were arrested in Shashamane city, and those who were arrested 4 to 5 days ago, they have not been released so far. Maratia SFA has also been arrested, but church did not issue any statement about his arrest, though several news sources are reporting. I did a video a few hours ago that Maratia SFA Orthodox preacher has been arrested in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. So no signs of the release of those who have been arrested by Oromia security forces in the last 1 week or so. That is why church is warning. I think it's a soft warning from the church to Ethiopian federal government that government must implement the understanding which it reached with the church. And when the church suspended Sunday's rally, it said that the implementation of government's commitment would take some time. Release of prisoners can be done immediately. I don't think that the government needs lots of days to release prisoners. Some of them are ordinary civilians. Most of them are civilians or Orthodox Church members, but no release so far. Maybe after Sunday or on Sunday in coming hours, we could see release of these prisoners who are mostly Orthodox Church of followers. Secondly, viewers, in Addis Ababa, some security measures have been adopted. Firstly, roads leading to Meskel Square will remain blocked almost throughout the day on Sunday, and several other main roads will remain blocked too. Now, Africa Union Summit has two parts. We know that foreign ministers summit of African Union countries will be held from 15th of February till 16th of February. On Wednesday, this foreign affairs foreign ministers summit will start, and heads of state summit will start on the 18th of February next week. No summit tomorrow. No arrivals expected, no high level arrival of foreign dignitaries expected in Addis Ababa tomorrow, but security measures are being adopted, displaying of weapons banned, main roads being blocked. What is the reason? Well, the Joint Security Task Force issued a statement comprising Ethiopian Federal Police, Ethiopian National Defense Force, Ethiopian Intelligence Agency, and this body says that some anti-peace forces, they have been trying to exploit the announcement of protest by the church. And these anti-peace forces could try to create instability in Addis Ababa on Sunday in coming days. That is why government has made some decisions. It has taken some security measures. It has adopted some security measures because there are fears of some instability on Sunday. I personally think these new measures announced a few hours ago are linked to a church's announcement of protest, though protest has been cancelled, but still there could be some unrest. Some forces could try to create instability. And since church is showing concern about government's new arrests of Orthodox followers, that is why government wants to be careful and it does not want to show leniency when it comes to putting in place security measures. Thirdly, viewers, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres is going to visit Tigray next week. He will arrive in Tigray. Basically, he's coming to Ethiopia to attend Africa Union Summit. Africa Union invites UN top leadership at its summits, like it happened last year. So Antonio Guterres will arrive in Ethiopia in Addis Ababa to attend Africa Union Summit, and from Addis Ababa, reportedly he'll travel to Tigray as well. Obviously, Ethiopian government will facilitate his travel to Tigray. Why? Because government now needs money. Ethiopian government needs cooperation of the UN, US, EU for reconstruction in Tigray, for reintegration of Tigray fighters into society, for demobilization as well. That is why it is being confirmed by some government officials that Antonio Guterres will visit Tigray next week. Lastly, viewers, Sasavaki, Eritrean president, was seen in Massawa today, where fan kill celebrations were held. As I reported 2 days ago, that from the 12th of February till the 12th, from the 10th of February till the 12th of February, fan kill celebrations will be held in Eritrea to commemorate the fan kill operation conducted in 1990 by EPLF fighters, when EPLF fighters through a land and sea operation took control of Massawa port, which broke the backbone of Ethiopian forces in Massawa. That is why every year Eritreans celebrate Fankill as an achievement, as a landmark in the war for independence, in the struggle for independence. So in Massawa, a ceremony was organized, a program was organized with participation of Isas Afwerki, Eritrean president, PFDJ, top officials were there, army officers were there too, and civilians too. It was held in northern Red Sea Afar region. Northern Red Sea Afar region's administrator, Miss Esme Rath, was there too. She hosted this program. She delivered a speech as well. Some sports and cultural events will also be held on Sunday too. These celebrations will continue. By the way, viewers, Isaias Afwerki was very unimpressive at his appearance with William Ruto. I shared all the questions an answer of Isaias Afwerki when he held a joint press briefing with William Ruto when he was in Nairobi, Kenya 2 days ago. He was unable to counter international media. Why? Because mostly he has kept himself restricted to local media in the past few years. He was interviewed by international media in the past, and he was very blunt in his views back then. I remember some of his interviews. But 2 days ago, when he was in Nairobi, Kenya, he did not know what he was talking about. He was looking towards William Ruto to rescue him. It was embarrassing, I think. He did not know that he would be facing tough questions. He didn't know how to handle them. Why? Because he has lost touch with international media. He's used to planted questions asked by Eritrean TV journalists, and now he is paying the price. If he wants to counter international media, if he has a narrative and he thinks narrative is convincing, he should talk to the international media. He should confront the international media. Rather, he was unable to answer the questions. Some were very genuine questions, like his succession, like elections in Eritrea, like presence of Tigray forces, presence of Eritrean military in Tigray, how many were killed, how many Eritrean soldiers were killed in Tigray. All questions were genuine questions, but he was unable to answer all these questions. Thank you for watching.